Driving and kicking, Hostetler quick release from a three off the right side of the rim. James will knife her way in and push it out where it's picked up off the floor by Kirtley. Her fourth first quarter rebound. Taylor can tie or take the lead here, down 12-10 with 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Kirtley driving from up top, turns the corner, right hand layup. That was easy money for Kayla Kirtley, and she ties the game at 12. 4 Lancers back there, Mall far sideline to Westgate in the middle, then near side to Dale. Taylor makes easy work of the Grace pressure. They try to trap Dale in the near corner. She dribbles away from that pressure. And now Taylor will set things up in the half court. Grace leaves Deckard open, straight on, straight through for the hot shooting Meredith Deckard. 2 of 3 from downtown, and Taylor regains a lead at 15-12. About 3 seconds between game and shot clock. Taylor with a 5-point advantage. They've been stuck on the 17-point mark for a while. Try to slip it through the Mall. They couldn't on a deflection. So she kicks it out to Deckard, who's denied an open look at 3. Lobbing it in, high pass from Dale to Mall. She gets it. Nice dish down low, Westgate, who lays it in with a left hand. Deckard near side as the Trojans break the full court Grace pressure, and the Lancers slide back into their 2-3 zone. Taylor 3 of 8 from downtown today. James between the circles to the free throw line. Nieto, hard bounce pass. Kirtley gets it. Then she threw it in with her back to the basket and banked it in with the right hand. 21-17, the Taylor lead. 2 minutes expired here in quarter number 2. Taylor in white, they shoot on the basket to our right. Grace defends in the 2-3 zone. In black, they leave Kirtley open. James threads it, and Kirtley lays it in for another 2. They replace Patton and Stoll. Stoll 0 of 3 from the floor. She's Grace's top scorer, as we mentioned. James, the Trojans' top point getter, still has yet to take a shot. Nieto takes the inbounds pass. They leave Kirtley open for a 3, and just like she did with her layups, she cans a 3-ball. How about 7 in the quarter for Kayla Kirtley with a game-high 11, and the Trojans lead by a game-high 9, as Kirtley putting her stamp on the early portions of this second quarter. 7-point Taylor advantage. Grace flings it up near side to Poor. Pull up, 15-foot, hits the bottom of the rim. Good challenge by Kirtley, and gobbled up off the floor by Taylor's Lauren James. James galloping. There's no one guarding Kirtley. She'll kick it near side to an open Ava Henson, whose 3 is perfect. First 3 of the day. All 5 of her points have come here in the second. Poor, a 29% three-point shooter, hits, and Grace's deficit is down to 2. Into Henson, driving through contact, hits the rim and dances home. Nicely done by Ava Henson. So the Trojans avoid disaster there by giving it over on a live ball turnover at midcourt. Now a 2-3 zone look here for Grace. Deckard between the circles, high left side Henson, backside Kirtley, open step around Warble, and a nice layup on the right hand, right side Kirtley. 13 for her to lead Taylor, and the Trojan lead is up to 6 on their first bucket of the third. Driving on the other end is Poor, who throws it off the bottom of the basket. Picked up off the parquet by James. Open Deckard, transition 3, swish, straight, cash, homie, Deckard. 9 for the sharpshooter. Pulled up by Nieto, couldn't thread it up to the outletting Henson. Deckard open, they should float it near side to Kirtley. Avoid stepping on the near sideline, her 3-point shot off of the back rim. Henson hauls it in for Taylor, and she'll float it out to Deckard. Bulling it in, left block James, nice little drop down, Nieto, who floats it in with a right hand. Up the floor to McMahon, spins, pirouettes, flings it far corner to Ryman as she avoided a travel. Pull up, mid-range, jump shot, back iron, no. Rebounded by Kirtley on the miss from the far side of the floor by Ryman. Kirtley's 7th rebound. Nice thread through Henson, and Nieto does the rest, laying it in with a right hand. How about a 9-0 start to the third quarter for Taylor, and Grace needs a timeout. 4-0 run here for Grace. They trail by 9, 47-38 as Taylor's offense is cooled after that quick 9-0 burst. 3:37 and counting. Grace goes back to that 3-2 zone. Henson to the between the circles to James again. Things at far side. Kirtley, open look, 3-ball, cash. Kayla Kirtley. 5 in the quarter for Kirtley. 18 in the game, and then Henson steals and lays it in on the other end. Hostetler has missed both of her shot attempts here in this third quarter after going 6 of 8 in the first half. James quickly off to Henson, who accelerates front court. Far sideline, Deckard, they leave her open, and Deckard makes them pay with her 4th 3 today. 12 for Deckard on the assist from Henson. The Trojan lead is 15. Taylor breaks the press as Henson takes the pass from James and then gives it back to James and then off to Deckard. Thought about a long 3 from the hash mark did Deckard, and now she gives off to James as Taylor surveys the 2-3 zone. Left corner, Kirtley, 3-ball, bang from the corner. Third one of the day for Kayla Kirtley as she's got a game-high 19 points. It's a miss and rebound by Taylor. No pressure from Grace. Up the floor, it's Deckard. Had Henson open for a moment but couldn't get there. James, wide open three. Cash for Lauren James. And the Taylor lead down to 17. The Trojans break the press with a pass cross court from James and Nieto. Kiara picks it up, bouncing off to Westgate. She had Henson open backside. She'll go to the open Deckard. Good closeout by the long arms of Kirsten Poor. But Deckard just backs up and pulls the trigger, and it's a 25-foot bomb for her third made three in a row. 17 for Deckard, shooting just 35% this season, or today, excuse me, just 30. It's at 6 percentage points below their season average. Hostetler trying to shake away from Henson. Good defense by Ava Henson to swat the shot away, and then Nieto hauls in the miss.